Okay, so hey guys, I'm back with another video and I will be doing a plan with me. I will be planning from July 27th to August 2nd, and I will be using a printable kit from Tralala stickers. I think this was called Bali or something like that. I don't remember what the name was, but I'm just showing you all of the pages that came with the kit. I think I printed out all of them. I'm not sure, but half of the time I do print out all of them, especially when it comes to her kit. So I am putting my day dots on, like y'all know I be doing, and yeah, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and get into my bottom washi. And I did a piss poor job of cutting this up. I really need to go ahead and buy another slice tool, but I was using the good old pen and stickers, and that didn't really work too great, as you will see. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the little bottom washi down, and yeah. So this is going to be another chatty patty plan with me. At this point, this is what I do. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are watching my videos. And if you are new to the channel, hello, my name is Sherelle. I do like to do budgeting videos, playing with me's. As you can see, I have just started putting entrepreneur life videos on my channel, as well as planner girl things, even though I haven't been buying a whole bunch of planner stuff, because I think I have enough at this point. But go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, if you would like to join the squad that we have achieved so far. And if you guys are not following me on Instagram, my Instagram is simply_rel. That's why I do like to post all of my spreads and some other shit when I get ready to. And my shop page, which I do have an Etsy shop if nobody knows, it's called Simply Real Budgets, and I make customized cash envelopes as well as budgeting kits and stickers. So yeah, that's the little introduction. I am whitening out the top part, and I did go ahead and pick up a ring light. I don't know how I like it so far. I have to play around with it some more. I don't really know if it brightens up enough for me, but you guys let me know down below. I do think it has a lot to do with my table since it's so goddamn dull. But I did order another table as well because I broke my first one and I was too lazy to go ahead and invest in buying another one. So we'll see. My setup is getting ready to change. It's a smaller table, which I can appreciate because my other table was kind of big, even though it was a table made for a small room. It is just too much space for me to try to figure out where I am in the camera. So yeah. But nevertheless, I am putting down my glitter headers, or attempting to. I don't know if I told you this before, but I feel like I got some old ass paper from onlinelabels.com, because that paper came mad fast, but I have not changed my cutting settings since the beginning of time when I don't know why my camera is shaking at all. That's weird, but anyway, and it's like this paper. So at one point I had printed out every kit that I was using that I bought. I printed out everything and then I cut it, but I didn't realize these sheets were like acting up. They was like not all the way cut in some places, so that's why it's taking me a little bit longer to put stuff down. I have since changed my settings for that paper, but I don't know why that paper was so thick like me. I don't know why. But yeah, it was giving me a hard time to get the stuff off. So I really had to like bend the paper. And I'm a little bit cut off, but I don't think y'all cares to see me lay down the date covers. Cause why would you? Who cares? So I'm gonna lay those down and I'm gonna talk to you guys about my week, or my thoughts of what I think my week should be. So we are going into the last week in July, and I am still jobless. Tommy still don't have a job. I did I did apply for some jobs, and I did apply for another job. I told you guys I don't know what's going on with the other job that did offer me a position. I'm still waiting to hear back from them in terms of when I am going to start. But the boku, as my good friend would say, is the government and the stimulus check, as well as the extensions of the federal assistance for unemployment. Hopefully I hear some good news today. Not that I wouldn't be trying to go back to work, but honestly, I would really like to continue to focus on my businesses and getting them where I need to be. I have been praying about it because I feel like at this point, if it's meant for me to go out, and work for somebody else, then I have no problem doing that if I can go ahead and find a job that's going to replace my salary that I was making. But if not, I would rather, push the potential of my businesses that I do see, push them to where I need them to be. And not that I can't do that while I am working for somebody else, but I feel like, that time out of the house can be spent being productive and, marketing and getting my businesses out there. So that's where I'm at with that. I know last week I was a little bit sad about the whole thing because honestly, I was still like trying to figure out like my bills and stuff. But honestly, I'm just going to have to do it. My point is that I would not like get a job just to get a job, just because it's not going to help me in the long run with me and my bills. Because if I take a job that's less than what I was making, I'm going to be struggling as if I was still collecting unemployment that is less than what I was making. So if I'm going to pick the latter of the two, then I'm going to sit my ass home so that I can get my businesses where I need to get them and struggle, instead of me, spending extra money that I don't have as far as transportation, getting somewhere to work to make a paycheck. It's not paying me, more or at the same where I was making before. So that's my thoughts on that. I am building my sidebar. At first I had took that little chunky bit and put it at the bottom, but then I was like, no, because I want to put two Monday through Sunday trackers there. So that's what I did. And I just put my two habit trackers there as well. The full box with the little exotic looking chick up there. And that was that. So I'm going to write in what I'll be tracking this week, which is my workouts and my IG posts. I don't know if I really put IG posts because I pretty much try to post consistently on my things. Not all the time, because honestly my focus is really on my cosmetic line and, getting it off the ground where I want it to be, where I see it to be. So my other pages have been taking a back burner, so I need to at least post, once or twice on both of those, especially my sticker shop business. I am just grabbing my Simply Smith sticker so I can go ahead and plan on my videos for this week. Now, I have videos planned for this whole week because I think I had like the same thing last week, but I think I only got out my probably 3 of the 7 videos that I had planned. Did I have 7 videos planned? Let me just check because I have my planner right in front of me this time. So yeah, I did have 7 videos planned, but I did not get 7 videos out, and that's because I was just not in the mood to film. It was, I didn't tell you guys this, but my aunt passed away, the week 2 weeks ago, and her funeral was last week Saturday. So I was kind of like not in the headspace to be on camera and talking about nothing. So I didn't post anything except my last video, which was like my paycheck budget. I didn't even do my weekly check-in. I did do it in my planner. I just didn't film it. And honestly, I don't think that I will be filming it. When I go ahead to do my recap for the whole month, I'll just include my weekly check-in in there because I'm honestly still not in the mood to do nothing. Like, period. In terms of YouTube, but I do always plan no matter what, because that is the chance for me to go ahead and clear my mind. So that's what I did. I guess on to the next week. Oh no, I'm just putting down my things. I was gonna say, how I went that fast? And I didn't realize. So I'm just putting down a video. So I have my budgeting videos coming out. I'll get more into those when it's time for them. But basically, I do plan on getting everything out this week, and I'm going to make sure that I do that. If you guys are liking my video, if you guys enjoy my videos, please like them, because that helps YouTube go ahead and push my videos out there to other people that may enjoy them, as well as help me grow my channel as well. I have been doing a little bit of growing, but not a whole lot. And if it's something that I need to do, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. I would like to hear from you guys, which I always say comment down below or let me know something. And I might get 1 or 2 comments for the most part, but or something about something that you ain't mind your business about, but you still manage to comment. I appreciate those too, because at least I know that you're watching. But let me know what you guys want to see. So let's get into the day by day, starting with Monday. I do have some orders I need to drop off to the post office, which while I am doing this voiceover, I have already went to the post office. And let me tell you something, baby, it's too hot for the bullshit. I'ma just tell you like this. One, I couldn't find a parking spot. When I finally found a parking spot, I seen this lady sitting on the thing. So I didn't know, she was on the line for the post office or not, because the post office is on the corner. But she was like all the way sitting in front of somebody's house. So I figured that she was waiting for the post office to open. So I didn't make it a big deal. But when they opened up the doors, she's like, "Oh, I'm behind her." I was like, "Excuse me, miss. Sir." Okay, my eyes work, and I did see you there, and technically you're not behind her. I'm behind her, but I'm going to let you go because I don't have no time to be arguing with somebody's grandma, number one. And I understand that I see a bracelet on your leg, so you was probably sitting down. The proper thing for you to do would have been to say, "I was sitting down there, but I needed to sit because my knee, do you mind if I go in front of you?" And my answer would have been, go ahead, because I understand. And we all go into the same place. It's no rush, because the fucking postal workers is not in a rush to help us. So I told her just like that, that is the proper thing for you to say. People, being kind will get you a lot less far than you being rude, because being rude is going to get you a black fucking eye and possibly a visit to the emergency room. Or maybe not, because COVID is stopping people from going into the emergency room for nothing unless you're dying, okay? So please, it's too hot. And I don't feel like arguing with nobody over nothing, okay? Nothing, okay? Because the kind of feelings that I have pent up inside of me will have you writing a check that your ass cannot cash. So please, be kind. It's hot. We're going through a heat wave. Just be kind. That's all I try to do, because I really don't like to revert to violence. But I will slap the dog shit out of anybody. And that's on God. Period. No, I'm joking. No, but I'm having I'm halfway joking, but sis really had me fucked up, and I really had to tell her about herself in the most kindest possible way that I could, without initiating a continued argument. Because I was just like, that was rude as fuck. Like, I have eyes and I saw you. And because it's hot as hell and I know it's getting ready to get hotter and I'm younger than you, I was going to let you go ahead as well. But for you to just be like, I was behind her. Bitch, no, you was not. You was sitting your broken down leg ass on that porch. That's where you was at, not on the line. Because everybody standing here was on the line. But I digress. I let her live after I gave her a piece of my mind, because already in my mind, I was going to let her go. But I did have to just tell her, kindness gets you further than an attitude. Not further. It will get you what it is that you're seeking. So try to practice that, because that's the right thing for you to do. So on to Tuesday, which is the last day that this is the last week that we will be receiving this extra $600, and we'll see what the bitch ass government Senate, decided to come up with, because I don't know what they think is going on. Maybe in the Midwest, some backwoods ass town, and I don't mean to say it like that. Maybe, I don't know, anywhere but New York, and at this point, New Jersey, people can survive on unemployment without having that. See, they talk about people not going back to, where is the jobs? How many people is unemployed at this point? Where are the jobs? And see, nobody's not going to go back to work just to not make what they was making, because they still have to pay their rent. They still have to pay their light and their gas and their cable. Which brings me to Optimum Bitch Ass 2 that was going in for a bill that was 4 days late. I understand that it was late, but the way that you was going in, like, oh, we can't give you an extension because final notice where? Final notice where, sis? At 4 days, you giving out a final notice? Fuck out of here. I'm sorry that I'm cursing so much, but honestly, all of these companies have me messed up. So yeah, I'm filling out my day today. Y'all could just watch, because this is what I do on my plans with me, so you can understand where my mind frame be at. This is why I have to plan and talk to myself, basically, because there's nobody in front of me while I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, what was I saying? It was like so many people that was getting on my nerves this week that it was unbelievable. The amount, I just felt like it was like a little devil just telling everybody to pick with me for some reason. Yeah, back to the government. So, y'all don't want to extend the extra $600 because you feel like you're paying people more. You can still give me 70% of what I was making, because that's still going to put me at the same thing, because I am one of those people that even with my unemployment, I cannot get any kind of help. I cannot get food stamps. I cannot get Medicaid. I cannot fucking get anything. Okay? Because I was working in New York, which the price of living is much higher there than where I live at. So they will not give me anything where I live at. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. So I'm sitting here like I have no choice but to go and get like a little rinky-dink job just to pay my rent, when I could just sit at home with my unemployment and pay my rent. I can't pay nothing else, but at least, I won't be out in the cold. And I can't go and get an apartment because nobody's going to rent to somebody that's collecting an unemployment check. People want to make sure that they are going to be able to get their money. And you being unemployed means that you are a liability. So I don't understand where these senators are sitting. Well, not the Senate, some of the Republicans, because they are the Republicans, some of the senators of these states, and these states are not even, I don't know how to put it, like the people in the states are not, like Arizona is a high cost living state. Los Angeles is a high cost living city. City. Arizona is the state. Los Angeles is the city. California is the state. I don't know about Atlanta. I definitely know Miami, and they is dying left and right down there because nobody no mask. Okay, in Miami, they have no chill. And for you to just say like, oh, we're gonna give you back to work incentives. How about you save that money and then just try to give just people a lump sum? You know, if I just get anything more than what the state is giving me, that can help me out a little bit, so I'm not complaining. But the fact is that any job that I take will not match the salary that I was getting in the industry because there is no jobs, bitches. And I don't know how much more I could say. If it was jobs, it would not be this many people on unemployment. I'm sorry, there's scammers out there, but it's not that many people really out here struggling. So yeah. And I already told y'all about Optima because Optima had me messed up. And then I couldn't get nobody on the phone. They telling me schedule a call back. When I scheduled a call back, they talk about Saturday. Wait a minute. Yesterday was Sunday. How you telling me you're going to call me back on Saturday? Y'all bitches don't have nobody anyway. And this broke down ass Ortiz that y'all have pushing off and peddling to people, the box work when the fuck it want to work. And at this point, I'm over all this capitalistic shit. Really and truly. Make me want to go up to whoever is the CEO of Optima and give them a black eye too. I don't know if it's a he or a she, but somebody needs to figure this out. I did put down working out on Friday. I don't know how well that's going to go. We'll see though. I'm using one of the little bow dividers, and then I'm going to take a to-do header with a 3-heart checklist. I'm not going to fill that out on camera just because these are basically my pre-plans, things that I know are absolutely happening for this week. So that's why I have that down there. I do know that between all of these days before Saturday, I need to find my mother a birthday gift because I don't feel like hearing sis mouth about her birthday. So I'm probably going to try to find something with whatever's opening. It's probably too late for me to try to order something. And with the way USPS is acting with the packages and UPS, and yo, UPS is out of control. Like, y'all don't want to do y'all jobs. Y'all like to keep taking packages to the USPS and dropping it off. And then I have to go there and get my shit and stand there and argue with rude ass grandmas. Like, just deliver my package to my house and we won't have this issue. So I am marking my mother's birthday here. I do plan on doing nothing on that day because I could already see, you know, she's having a tough time as well. So I'm going to take one of these very long fold boxes with this little shapely sis here and put in it right there just to, you know, visually mark that my day will be booked on Saturday. Okay. Sunday, I will not be doing a lot other than doing my budgeting and some filming to start off my following week. And I'm going to open up my planner after I put down my stickers and show you guys the full exact spread so that you can see. It's not too busy and it's not like too empty. It's just the right amount of things that I have pre-planned, and I have enough space to put stuff where I need to put it. But that will be the end of the video after that. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell so you can be notified of when I post next. And don't forget to like the video as well so I can grow my goddamn channel, because y'all keep on watching the videos. And only some of y'all. I think at this point I have like some ghost followers. And this is why this is gonna be a whole nother video, and I'm probably not going to touch it here. We'll talk about it next Plan With Me. I'll make sure I put a note down. But yeah. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, go ahead and follow me on my Instagrams as well. They will be in a link down below, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for your support thus far. I appreciate it, and till the next time, bye.